সেরা।
ও সে স্বপ্ন দিয়ে তৈরি সে দেশ,
স্মৃতি দিয়ে ঘেরা।
এমন দেশটি কোথাও খুঁজে পাবে না গো তুমি।
সকল দেশের রানী সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি, সে যে আমার জন্মভূমি, সে যে আমার জন্মভূমি। ভাইয়ের মায়ের এত স্নেহ কোথায় গেলে পাবে কেহ। ও মা, তোমার চরণ দুটি বুকে আমার ধরে।
National School, and we see Vice Chancellor of Notre Dame University, Dr. Father Patrick D. Giffney, CSC. Distinguished guests, parents, and my beloved students, good morning. We're going to start our program just right now. And I'm seeing that Honorable Principal and Chief Guest, they're already on the stage. Now I hand over mic to our games teacher, Muriel Gomez. March time! Now we can see that on the school choir. Now we can see the Lilliputians towards the stage to welcome our guests. Parents, please give a big hand to your children. can see that the students from our school, they have been divided into 4 groups: red team, green team, blue team, and yellow team. Now the red team, they have come to salute the chief guest. Now the blue team is approaching. The blue girls team. Now the blue team of boys. Now you see the boys' green team. They are approaching towards.
Eyes front.
Now the yellow team, the girls' yellow team, the children. Team, boys' yellow team. Now the college students are coming holding the purple flag. Now the boys are coming with a purple flag. Give a big hand to them, please. Very good. Now we can see the best team, both teachers and singers. Give a big hand, please. So the male teachers are approaching. The male teachers. Give a big hand, please. Give a big hand, please. We begin with prayer. Ask God to help us to bless Green Herald and the children. Children, you should pray for yourself first, for your parents, for your brothers and sisters. You will pray for children, those who can't afford to go to school, helpless people, helpless children. Pray for those who are dying in the road accidents every day. Pray for those who have passed away, for the departed souls. And especially pray for peace everywhere in the world. Each day, ardently to desire, prudently to study, rightly to understand, and perfectly to fulfill that which is pleasing to Thee, and to the praise and glory of Thy name. Amen. The theme of this annual sports is peace and unity through games. And so, the pair song has been composed on peace, and all the teachers, students, and guests, if you know the words, you must join this prayer. Let's make peace in our heart. National anthem, and the national flag will be hosted by our Honorable Principal, Sister Virginia Asha Gomez.
Umaya
the in charge of Games Department, Sister Mary Michelle RNDM, she will be hosting Olympic flag.
Tracy Katrina de Rosario of Class 9.
In the name of the Lord, I swear that I shall obey the rules and regulations of our annual sports in the true spirit of sportsmanship. I shall bring glory and honor to our school. O Lord, give us strength. Amen.
Principal Sister Virginia Asha Gomes, RNDM, will be declaring the opening of the annual sports. Along with that, we have torch lighting by Sister Omola Rosario, RNDM. The torch bearers are Chinmoy Sarkar and Sadia Islam of Class 9. The balloons will be released by our chief guest and special guest and other guests. Along with that, I just want to inform everyone that the balloons are Bangabandhu, and in honor of him, we will be releasing exactly 100 balloons.
I declare the annual sports on 23rd January 2020 open.
If you look above, you'll see the 100 balloons are different sections. Sister Jacqueline L. Gomes, RNDM.
Now I request our Honorable Principal, Mr. Virginia Gomez.
Our very dear and honorable chief guest, Reverend Father Patrick D. Gaffney CSC, the Vice Chancellor of Notre Dame University in Bangladesh. Our special guests are all honorable principals, all the sisters, including the Green Herald School sisters, very especially Sister Michelle and the guest teachers, our very respected parents, guardians, my learned teachers and staff, and my most beloved students. Good morning and greetings of peace to all of you in the name of Green Herald International School and College. Today, 23rd January 2020, Thursday, is another auspicious day in our life in Green Herald. Why auspicious? Because on this spectacular outdoor festive day, we are able to invite all our respected parents, guardians, our friends, our benefactors, our well-wishers, everyone, together with our students, to enjoy this program here. For your support and cooperation. We could not have this quality time together. This year we chose our theme, Peace and Unity Through Games. Let us make peace in our hearts and in our world. Work for unity continuously, because nowadays we are experiencing more conflicts in every sphere of our lives and everywhere. From newspapers, internet, and through TV channels, talk about any media, we know more about bad news than good news. Nowadays, more families are breaking down. Children are suffering more in their own families. Our children are depressed in many numbers. Our world is progressing, no doubt. Economically, they are doing very well. We are getting more solvent than before. We see around us more buildings. Even high-rise buildings is often missing badly in our families, in our life, in the unhappiness. More and more people suffer from tension, high BP, heart attacks, acidity, and lung diseases. Today I am talking about our inner peace and tranquility. Let us take resolution today to create peace. We all want peace, but we need to create peace. And this peace starts from my own self. At the end of the day, when we go home, go to bed, if we take 5 minutes to scrutinize our hearts, we call back our activities, and then we find that our most trivial matters, we have lost our temper. As a result, we spoiled our day and our relationships. When we get upset in the morning, our whole day gets affected. If I am a student, I stop paying attention in my classroom. I don't listen to my teachers. I do badly in my exams, and it goes on. If I am a parent, I carry my upset mind to the kitchen or to my office. And if I am a teacher, I start getting upset with the students, start beating them, or I don't teach them because I am upset. So starting morning well is very important. We all need to inculcate to train our emotional dispositions. We all need to experience inner peace, and this inner peace is a spiritual and mental thing. It also affects my physique in so many ways. A little advice for all of us. Before coming out of our homes, we need to pray to our God. Wish well to all, even to someone you do not really like and you know that someone does not like you. Look for its root cause and heal your inner being through positive energy. Talk to yourself. It is okay to talk to yourself consciously and knowingly. When we talk unknowingly, then we are crazy. But we talk to ourselves knowingly is okay, conscious about our own self. When our daily life becomes peaceful, everything around us will begin to change. We will feel it even in our walls, in our premises. We can smell it. Sensations change. Our inner thinking patterns change. Thus, we all begin to vibrate peace. For such peace, do not blame another person for your anger or for your failure. No one can make me angry until I give that power to the person. I am responsible for my own self, my own anger and my own failure. Let us invent every day how to create peace in my life, in others' life. Promise to live peace in our intent. Let me send peace to my next person. If you cannot look at his or her eyes, at least in silence, you send out peace. Give peace to someone who hates you, even did so many bad things to you. Forgive. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is discord, harmony. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Almighty and ever-living God, bless us. Bless our day. Bless us with peace and unity. Amen. Thank you for your kind hearing. You may move within the school areas only. You have the side places in the sisters' private spaces. Do not enter that place. Our chief guest, if possible, till the end of this program. I want to thank the ATM Bangla Channel Administration, generous hands to prepare this ground. And they have given a festive look. The weather was not at all conducive, but they practiced. And our team during these days practicing program. So I want to thank each and every one of you. You must give applause to yourself and for all the success you enjoy. At the end, we have a very good day. Enjoy the day.
Thank you, Honorable Principal, Sister Virginia Gomez, for your remarkable and impressive speech on peace, which is that needed nowadays. Now I request our chief guest, Father Patrick D. Gaffney, CSC, Vice Chancellor of Notre Dame University, to say a few words to our students.
Today, as you know, is a special occasion. Today is unusual. Today is extraordinary. You're not in the classroom. You're not doing what you do on most days. Here we are, gathered on the sports field. And a few moments ago, Sister declared, "Let the games begin." I'd like to say just a few words about games and playing games. What do we mean by games? Well, the word is complicated. It can mean many things in different contexts. Sometimes you hear people saying, "Stop playing games." And what you mean is, you're not following the rules, whatever the rules are. There are different rules in the classroom, and there are different rules on the sports field, but there are rules. And a moment ago, of course, you pledged your oath to Green Herald, and you said, "I will follow all the rules and regulations." Well, there's a lot of rules. And when I see you marching in here, you're following rules. You're staying in line, you're moving in the way you should, you're not doing anything, you're doing what you are supposed to do. These are rules of the game. Now, as you know, some people have described all of life as a game. We're in the game of life. And so you say, well, why do you say that? Well, life has rules, and many rules. Different rules for different settings. Now, I'm saying all of this because one of the big reasons sports are important in a school, is because they teach us something about rules. Happy, prosperous people. People who break the rules. People who ignore them on the grass. And the rules, you have to stay within those lines. If you don't, you're out of bounds. You know this. And this is what Sports Day reminds us. In our larger life, there may not be lines on the ground. It may not be so obvious when we're stepping out of bounds. In life, they may not be clear. And so we learn on the sports field to keep the rules because they're clear. In life, we have to know them in our mind. The signal, you recognize that, the 3 fingers to the forehead, sometimes called the salute. There are many versions of this. Ahead. Now, these 3 fingers, again, a very old tradition, hundreds of years ago this started. What does that mean? Many of you, especially you who are a little older, will know of a book, or actually 3 books, that were written in the last 10 years called The Hunger Games. You recognize this? The Hunger Games. It's a series of stories, now a movie, actually 3 movies, about a contest that involves young people who have to fight to survive. And it's a very complicated story. I won't tell you all the details. You can read the book or see the movie. But the name Games, The Hunger Games. But it's called a game. And one of the things about games is that it teaches you the lessons you need to learn in order to overcome adversity. Now, one of the definitions of a game, there are many, we could talk about this for a long time. One of the definitions of a game is a contest. 2 sides competing, or maybe more than 2, but at least 2. So a game is an occasion when people are in a conversation, not just talking, but physical. They're racing, they're throwing, they're jumping, they're kicking something, they're competing. That's a game. And that's why many people say life is a game. We're always in some kind of relationship, and there are rules for how we behave in that relationship. Learning that in that playing, in those games, what is the most important thing? And lots of things are important. Training, knowledge of the rules, practice. But the most important thing is teamwork, working together. And the most important thing about teamwork is what I would call heart. The most important thing about teamwork is sharing what really matters to you. Friendship, cooperation, vision, and most of all, persistence. I notice on some of these signs around here, persistence. It means you don't give up. You don't just say, I can't do it. What you learn in sports, one of the key things about games, like this hero in the Hunger Games, it may be difficult, it may be confusing, it may be boring. You do not give up. You keep fighting, you keep working. You have a vision. You're running a long race, don't stop. Keep running, but I'm not first. Keep running anyway. But I'm tired. Keep running. Keep playing. See, the game teaches you, again, heart, to be confident, to overcome obstacles. And you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your team. You're doing it for the people with whom you share a vision. Teamwork. Games teach us how to live together and help each other. How your heart, how your persistence helps others in their own efforts. So thank you very much.
A huge thank you to Dr. Father Patrick D. Gaffney, CSC, Vice Chancellor of Notre Dame University of Bangladesh. Now I would like to ask Muriel Miss to give the command to the students. watch our spectacular welcome dance coordinated by Mr. Inayat Hussain and Ms. Wafi Rahman Anandu. The welcome dance was also coordinated with the helpful hands of Sister Jacqueline Gomes, RNDM, our senior section in charge, and our junior section in charge, Sister Maria Gomes, RNDM.
স্বাগত তাকে স্বাগত তাকে স্বাগত
You know, this sort of over 31 extracurricular activities Green High School offers. Our Paris Prince, Honorable Paris Prince, we welcome all the ladies and the stage name with the flower bouquet.
We welcome them with a big hand. understand what they're doing.
So please give a big hand to the Scouts.
First position, Shayanti Ghosh. Second position, Devchani Gungun Dev. Lovely names. And the third position,
বিল্ডিং বানাইলো বানাইলো বিরিয়ানিও বানাইতো বিরিয়ানিও বানাইতো এই যে কাগজ কাগজ
Ankurika Paul. Second position to Aisha Noor. Again, 21 parrots.
Aisha Noor, second. Third,
And the third is Abriti Ait. Also 21 parrots. Abriti Ait.
তৃতীয় হয়েছে আবৃত্তি আইচ। প্রথম হয়েছে সুবাইদা মিজান নাওয়ার। প্রথম হয়েছে রাদানা মো ও। এরা এতই ছোট যে খেলে যে পুরস্কার পেতে পারে আমি অবাক হয়ে যাচ্ছি।
Somebody from class 1, Tulips.
তৃতীয় হয়েছে মোহাম্মদ নাজমুল বাড়ি। এখন আমি অনুরোধ করব সিস্টার কার্মেন রেবেলুকে পুরস্কার এবং মেডেল দেওয়ার জন্য।
There they go.
দৌড় দৌড় দৌড়।
First position to Purojit Sarkar, and the third position to Parthe Das. So we have a tie for the second position, and there's of course the first and the third. I've still got the, please come and collect your ID card. We have results here now. First position, girls group B, Raju Roy.
ছেলেদের দৌড়, তাদের প্রস্তুতি দেখে মনে হচ্ছে এক্ষুনি দৌড়িয়ে দিবে।
Exactly.
এত উৎফুল্ল তারা।
Okay, we have the results here now. Here for both Shreyan
দৌড়
Sumon.
দৌড়, প্রথম দ্বিতীয় তৃতীয়।
Third position to Zayan Ahmed. Now I request Father David to hand over the prizes. Father David. Okay. You've got the results here. Aman Masood, third position.
আমরা আরেকটা দলের নাম পেয়েছি।
There are a lot of ties. Well, that's a good sign, I guess. Two people are competing for the same prize. Way ahead. Very good. 1, 2. I can almost see who's first, second, and third. And the third position goes to Noshaba Zara Manha. Noshaba Zara Manha. And we've got another position. Jivans. I'm calling out the names. Please be ready. Shahid bin Abdullah, Shreshtan Chanda, Safwan bin Qayyum.
KG2 প্রথম হয়েছে অভিক দেবনাথ, দ্বিতীয় হয়েছেন সৃজিত রয়, দ্বিতীয় আরেকজন আহলান জামান, সাফওয়ান কাদের তৃতীয়।
Noreen Nawar Rashid tulips, Afra Anan tulips, Noreen Ahmed roses, Rahma Karim roses, Umayza Tasmin Ariba tulips, and Nabila Chaudhry Lamia tulips. These are girls from class 2, group A, 100 meters flat race. Now the boys' race is in progress. And Shahid bin Abdullah goes. Mehvin Hanif Rodela, Junaina Islam, Saroni Inam, Jara Khandakar Jennifer, Sarah Noor Abedin, and Milani Juliana Mendes.
বাহ, বিশাল ব্যবধানে প্রথম
And Rinko as well. Now we've got the results here. Class 2 girls. First position Marjana Manha. Second position Umayza Rahman. And the third position is a tie between Qazi Abed Zainab and Samiha Islam. Please get ready for your race. 100 meters flat race, class 4 girls, group A.
দৌড় দৌড়, আরো জোরে আরো জোরে। এই ইতিমধ্যে অনেকেই দেখি আসন ছেড়ে চলে যাচ্ছে। আপনাদের জন্য আমরা খেলার আয়োজন করেছি, তো অনুরোধ করছি একটু ধৈর্য ধরে বসার জন্যে, কারণ আপনাদের সন্তানদের জন্যেই আজকের দিনটা আয়োজিত হয়েছে। তো এইটুকু সময় আমরা আপনাদের কাছে কামনা করছি। ধন্যবাদ।
Class 3 girls, group A, results are here. Group A, class 6. Rashid Omar.
দৌড় জোরে, শক্তি দিয়ে দৌড় দিতে হবে, আরো জোরে। আমরা ইতিমধ্যে এই দৃশ্য দেখো, এই তো প্রথম, দ্বিতীয় তৃতীয় হয়ে যাচ্ছে, তৃতীয় দ্বিতীয় হয়ে যাচ্ছে। বাহ, খেলা একেই বলে।
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু participation is also important.
সেই খেলায় অংশ নেওয়াটাই বড়।
Please report Mamun sir. Besides this, I also need 2 more volunteers.
100 meters flat race, classes 9 and 10 boys group B. Roshan Pradeep Shaha, Adnan Al-Ghazali, Asmain Fida, MD Sadiq Musabbir.
build it up like a sugar plum. Roll up that Tootsie, that Hershey, that bubble gum. I got a sweet tooth for love, baby, give me some. I wanna love it so deep, I can feel it way down in my soul. Right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Me gusta que mueva el culo. Si una le con el daddy, I think like a pro. Blow pop, bring pop, flow. Así te lo hago yo. I'm a boss, I go do what I say. Follow the leader, I'm my way. Make your tongue out of city, try not to down. It's so dirty. Grab that chocolate, that yum yum, come give me some. I can't be sweet, build it soft like a sugar plum. Roll up that Tootsie, that Hershey, that bubble gum. I got a sweet tooth for love, baby, give me some.
যুবল ভাই সামনে যায় না পাবেন না
Position Prithviraj Shaha, and the third position goes to Sabit Rahman.
আপনাকে অনুরোধ করছি অনুষ্ঠান পরিচালনার জন্য সিস্টার রোমা কস্তা।
Can I have you for some time, Mr. Badal? Okay, our next event is 200-meter flat race of class 9 and 10 boys, group A. 200-meter flat race, class 9 and class 10 boys, group A. The participants are Chinmoy Sarkar, Shikdar Fahim. The students of class 1 boys, group A, one-legged race. You be prepared and report Madhu sir to the left-hand side tent. I'm reading out the names. The race has started. They're clearly ahead, the boys. All right. It's a decided race. 200 meters. The second round is going on. The fight between Chinmoy Sarkar. Yeah, go ahead. Chinmoy still can try. Okay, finally become third. All right, congratulations, boys. Okay, I'm reading the name of the one-legged Tiki. Ayman ASM Tahahan. Ayman ASM Turhan. You are the participants for one-legged race of class 1. Report, Mr. Badal.
Okay, 200.
Assigned for the grabber as grabber. We need your support there.
Aishman Barua, Ayan Valentin Haldar, Rahim Reza, Anindyo Panjal Roy. Here goes the frogs. Look at them.
Wonderfully done. I know the girl must have been confused because I saw all three were in 10. Who became the first? Let us know. Okay. Arisha became the first. Okay. Zachary is already started and they missed. We'll be waiting for the result. In the meantime, I'm reading out the result of Afraz, Naim Iftashem, Ahnab, Iha Mohammed, Aritra Shaha Ricky, Shomik Sen, Sudipto Dhruv Roy, Adaita Hasnat. You are the participants for wheelbarrow class 7 boys. Report Mr. Bodhan immediately.
The obstacle race is on, you can see that. Yes.
Yeah.
They're doing great.
Third one, within the ring they're coming. And finally.
Alright.
Okay. Congratulations for this performance, boys. Wonderfully done.
The thinner you are, faster you are. Wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow is going on.
I can tell you all love. Say you only want a tough girl. Ain't nobody will like me. But my love will bring it. Hit it, don't stop. Bring it, body on lock. Kill it, takes it time. Hit it. Oh,
Very colorful. Thank you for the result.
I invite you to come in front.
Number 18. Okay. Instead of skipping, it's been substituted with the sack race. The sack is on. Fantastic. That was event 18. Mukherjee. Balance race for class 9 girls. On for class 9 girls. Barbie. Class 8 girls. Okay. Oh no, Barbie. Finally. Teammate. I believe you did it. Congratulations.
Performance of their hard work. Yeah.
Event 22. Filling water pot. Class 4 boy. Muktab Zahid.
একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগে ঝাকাস পদ্মা নদীর ইলিশ খাইয়া রূপখানা কি ঝকঝকে বানাস একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগে ঝাকাস পদ্মা নদীর ইলিশ খাইয়া রূপখানা কি ঝকঝকে বানাস ওলালা ওলালা ওলালা
Thank you, wonderful. What a vibe, thank you. Oh my God, really happy, okay. Roger, don't give up, continue, finish. Anyway? Okay, next it's time now for Preju explaining the waterfall for class 6 girls. Fariba Huma Chaudhary is first. Andrila Biswa second. And Nishat Nawar is third. Congratulations, girls. Skipping race is not easy. Even for the volunteers. The volunteers, a special event arranged for you, boys and girls. We see the next event started. Class 4 boys, the result is with me. I'm reading out. The first position goes to Nohit Ghosh. The second one, Sahar Mustafiz Rivu. And the third is Riddhi Manor. Okay, it's a volunteer event. Musannaf, no problem, okay? Yeah, all right. Reese is trying hard. Finally hitting the cards. Thank you. The girls, now is your turn. Sister Michelle will be going to the, yes, the volunteers. All right. Sadia, clearly. Suhaiba, okay, you made it. Girls, thank you. Sister, if you us with another performance. It's a public given, yeah, they're repeating, I believe.
And group 4 is Adiba Rahman Shila. We started.
The next event will be, I don't know.
Stand by the boys in the race. Class 6 boy. Group 1. Satyam. Subham.
She's going to hand over to the second group. Okay. One group is C, clearly ahead. The third position is in contest. She is trying. Both of them. Right. Carry on. Continue race. All right. By this time we saw the second position has already defeated the first one. She is now leading. All right. The third group is taking the... No problem. Continue. Okay, carry on your race. You need to. So the finally third position will be in challenge. All right, the first and second is clearly ahead. You're coming, carry on. The last track. Okay, she's going to finish and then. No, it didn't finish yet. Okay. You made a mistake, girl. Anyway, third position. All right, it's already decided. Congratulations. It's a collective effort. Thank you, girls. Wonderfully done. Oh my God. So many additions are there on the phone. Thank you.
একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগবে ঝাকাস পদ্মা নদীর ইলিশ খাইয়া রূপখানা কি ঝকঝকে বানাস একবার যেই ঘুইরা তাকাস লাগবে ঝাকাস
And Group 1. Amrita Sama, Zara Suha and Ariba in Group 2, and Rashmin, Ramin, Fairuz and Nazifa in Group 3, and Farista, Anisha, Mahmoud and Ariba, and Sirajul Monira in Group 4.
And to the second group. Okay, one of the exciting relay race, boys. Excellent, he's from class 6, I understand. Okay. All right, hand it over to the third group. We'll see their race now. And the finishing track, they will do. Oh, no, the fourth group, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, he has already won another medal. All right, congratulations, Sheesh. Your group is second, and the third one, I don't know who is. Someone is third. Congratulations.
27 class 8 boys relay race. Actually, the group 1, Khalid Mahir, Dipendu, Satman and Arjun in group 1. Group 2, Banjur, Mir Satman.
I'm reading the result of relay race boys of class 6. The first position goes to the team of Sattam, Shumam, Laishiam and Tosif. This team became... I'm sorry. I was wrong in reading. Okay, the first position goes to the team of Michael and Ayman. They are the first. And the second position goes Sanjeevan, Dhimo, Sheesh and Chisti. And the third team...
Actually, Khalid Mahir, Dipendu, Satman and Arjun in group 1, please.
Performance in the base. Yeah, relay race of the girl. Okay, going to the third group. All right, it's going to the third group. From the third, the competition between third, will you notice? Okay, now the final group. Yes, Arisha is struggling with her third position. All right, okay, the final group is now competing for the... No doubt, it's a clear decision. Yeah, we have completion of the third. All right. There are two very badly struggling. I don't know. Not tied.
Okay. Teresa Ribeiro, Anusha Saha, and Nurjahan Islam. Please stand by.
May I have the attention of the teachers now. Sister Maria, Sister Ruma, Domian Pinero, Kakot Kuraya, Manuel Shorkar, Leeton Paul Combs. You are now in the midfield. You have the duty in the midfield as a grabber. May I request you to please go to the midfield to assist Miss Evans. Sister Maria, Sister Ruma, Domian Pinero, Kakon, Manuel and Leeton Paul. These are the teachers in the list for assisting even sir for grabbing. Okay, once again. Relay race of class 7 girls. The first position goes to the team of Anika Hassan, Robin is the first. And the second group is Amrita Sama, Zara, Janita, Suha, Ariba. And the third team is Farista, Arisa Mohammed, Sirajul Munira. Congratulations. Okay, in the middle of another event started. Okay, I'm reading out the name of the grabber this time. Sister Maria, Sister Ruma, Mr. Damian. What a kingly win. Yeah?
Group 7, Wasif, Tausif, Satman and Sarar. Group 8, Stanley, Muhammad, Jash and Abrar. Stand by.
Sister Maria, Sister Ruma, Domion Pinafall Gomes, please report even sir for grabbing you.
Munzed Adnan Prashant Shikdar Group 1, Kasino Chinmay Henry from Group 2, Sadi Basmai Genius Hussain Group 3, Prithviraj Tausif Arun Ishra Group 4, Rafidur Fleming, Shafil and Brian from A2 Group 5, Mahi Antalib, Nihal and Mushfiq from Muhammad, Jas and Abrar. Get ready for the one of the biggest races here.
The relay race is on. We see another exciting race by our girls. Yeah, it's clearly ahead, the first blue. The competition will be the second and the third. Yeah. It's a finishing track, okay? Don't give up, you need to complete. All right. 3 groups, they have decided their position clearly. Congratulations, girls. And Samir, they're the third, and the second position goes to the Fuad and Fahim in the first position. Khalid Maheen, Debendu, Sadman, and Adrian. They became first. This team. Congratulations, all the teams.
Now from class 9, girls to A2 levels, please gather. In the girls relay, in group 1, it's Sakim Rubayas, Zaima Zeri, Ibnat Khanam and Barbie. Number 2, Ladib Nathan, Ornila Ghosh. Group 4, Promi Shamama, Tasin Tahiyat and Tasfir Hassan from AS level. And Nafisa, Susmita Nancy and
relay race. I'm reading out the results now. Poshin Amber, Rushmila Ali, Lamia Zahid, Raisa Taran. Okay, second position goes to the team of Sandila Tripura, Adrita Zaiba, Nabosri Chakma, Zarin Suba. And the third team, India Benzir, Nurjahan Islam. Congratulations all the teams. Now we are having the relay race of boys.
A little correction for the girls group from class 9 to A2 level. It's group 1, Sakim Rubaya, Zaiba Zeri, Ibnat Khanam and Sadia Islam, not Barbie. Barbie pulled her neck.
Very competitive team, yeah? Flaming, your team. Flaming is not about to be behind. I wish you will cover. It's a very big fight. Oh my God. Students from class 9 to 12. It's a combination of 3 classes from 9 to 12. So the first position goes to Munzed Adnan Proshun Shikdar group. Congratulations, Munzed Adnan Proshun Shikdar. And the second position goes to the team of Tahasinur, Chinmoy, Prithviraj and Promi. And the third is Chinmoy, Ishraq. I'm very confused with it, it's Prithviraj. Anyway, Chinmoy's group is third. Thank you. Another relay race. Run. Okay, Shahia, Taskia, team are leading. The team is really trying hard. Kasim is still. Okay, the final track. All right. Don't give up. You need to finish the track.
Number 32, the throwing tennis ball into the basket. 8 students from to contact to Muriel Miss. I'll speak to her.
The result of relay race from class 9 to class 12. Sadia Islam, Sakib Rubaya, Zaim Azwari, Ibn Khanal. Your team is the first, and the second team is Promi, Samoma, Tasin Tahiyat, Taskia Hassan, and the third team is Nafisa, Sushmita, Nancy, and team. Congratulations all the teams.
Hey, don't go right now. Stay here. Where is team? Sister.
Ex-students.
Next one.
Through this 100-meter race.
Girls from 7 to A2.
All the winners from different races, they are competing for this title. We can see Flaming is fighting. Yeah, it's really exciting. Flaming is clearly going to be holding the title. Yeah, and he made it. Flaming is the first. Yeah, this is not the first time. We noticed earlier also became the same thing. Same title he maintained earlier also. Congratulations, boy. He's really sporty person. Wonderful boy. Now the girls are going to fight for this title. We can see the race already started. Promi is leading clearly.
Yeah,
okay.
She's miles ahead.
Posikoning maintaining her the previous title. First time starter girl. And yes, she is the first time starter girl of 2020. Promi is the most prestigious title.
All I saw was a blue streak.
For bursting or the punching the balloon, so you can report yourself in the midfield. Mural Miss is there, Madhu sir is there. Send for bursting the balloon. I think it's a very hard job, very tough job, and you can do that. Mothers, we welcome you to show your strength. You enjoyed your children's performance.
I know when Ronald sir is excited. We need more fathers comparing to the mothers. Okay. We welcome our sisters to support our mothers. Sisters, could you please go to the midfield and assist our mothers for the competition because so many participants are there. But as I mentioned, we need more fathers for the event. They still see the number 24 voluntarily for this competition. There's some sort of talent in it to prove. Badal sir and Dulal sir will explain. Yeah, our mothers are fighting to survive. I know the tallest mother have an advantage just saving their balloons. Dulal sir, you can assist anyone. Is it still who is the tall? We have our dress as you like contestants in the field. So they are here. We see the first position. It is Group D of which class? What class? Class 2 roses. Where it is written? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Class 2 roses and tea leaves. The first position
goes to the writer board. Number 3 is the first. Who's number 3? Okay, congratulations. Okay, the second is Orchita Sarkar. Snake Charmer, Snake Charmer. Orchita Sarkar. Oh my God, I can see her symbols. Okay, Joita is the third. And next. Okay. So would you please stand and sit here? Joita, go to the third position. Third place. Okay.
Close.
Alright. So, would you like to show me the performance of you? Okay, you can come. To the writer board. You can come here. Actually, go to the Snake Charmer. She will show us the performance. You can see her music and sound. Thank you for watching your member. And the third next group, you can go ahead. You can go ahead, go. And Naman sir, the person. Joining distance, Naman sir. And the very place. Okay, we have next one ready. It is group B. Last one goes next particularly. The first position goes Kashmiri. I don't know what is that. Traffic something. Is Kashmiri? Go to the front. Okay. Alright. Traffic singer. Recently looking at we have a new traffic singer installed in front of the gate. So probably from there she got the idea. She did it first. Congratulations. It's a wonderful job. And the second, Podda. Radha. Where is Radha? Oh my God, Radha. Okay. Thank you. You should follow the rules. She's saying, we look. Okay, we can give her the commitment. We'll follow the rules. Thank you. You, Ushoshi. Ushoshi, what is it?
No one without food.
No one in the country live without food. If we respect our farmer and she is representing that community, we still know the highest GDP contributor is the farmer. So we do respect you. Thank you. Next team. Next you go and give round. What not? All right. You see the Roman Empire is also here. All right. Green Hurdle. Hurdle is he is fighting with the vote. Shamim Hassan ke amra vote debo. Misty Kumrate, his title is Pumpkin. Okay, and the mayor. You are the mayor candidate? All right, okay. We see everyone is here gathering. Everything, how it touches the heart of the students. I have the result of class 4 and 5 is group F, and their result is decided. The first position goes to Wakif Ahram. Posting. I don't know. plastic. Oh, plastic. Alright. We hate plastic, and therefore he is showing DNA of me. He is from the banana pants. We do respect the street child. We do respect, we have sympathy. People are working for them. She is representing the street child. Okay? It's an awareness campaign. Congratulations to people in the
Bilkit want to say something.
Yes, I want to say, first of all, thank you to all the people who supported.
Climate refugee. You want to say something about this? Climate? Okay, let's hear it. What do you mean?
We have a grand message to the rest of the world. Please, could you prepare a place for my living? The place is, we are polluting very badly. We are polluting. Who brought this message to us? Would you please leave some place for us to be, for our generation? Congratulations.
I understand Malcolm sir's rejuvenation. I have a freedom fighter here. You want to say something? I have no idea. We used to have it in the book. Oh, runner. Yeah, runner. Yes, fine. The days of postmans are over nowadays. We now text messages, messenger. The prize is going to Unknown AS. And you are? Unknown AS. Oh, she's Rezwana Chaudhary. She's a singer. Rezwana Chaudhary. Rezwana Chaudhary for next generation.
Thank you, Bolo.
Ananda, congratulations. Keep it up. That finishes the verses. Beautiful song. Wants to tell us we need to go back. There's a Father's event going on. The Father's event. Tennis ball. At the domino. Currently, the main parents are having. The cheering everywhere. The saris are going now.
Thank you.
Beautiful color. The sari. Yes, there goes the ladies with the candle. Pramila Miss, I can see it. Yes, this is the Pramila Miss and Jacqueline and Andy Manora. Call for a rematch.
Second. Third.
Congratulations, ladies.
I
guess it's for the workers, main teacher, I guess. Ball ring. Here it goes. Anthony goes on the top. Let basket better go. Here it goes. Here goes Maman Sir. Maman Sir. Yes. Malcolm left his back. Come on. I thought you meant. Here it goes. Please. Mr. Malcolm. ওয়ার্কার আছে মানে 40 ইয়ার্স এর নিচে যারা তারা একটা গ্রুপ করেন এবং 40 বছর উপরে যারা তারা একটা গ্রুপ করবেন, দুটা গ্রুপ। 100 মিটার আর যাদের There goes our worker. আমাদের ওয়ার্কাররা 100 মিটার ড্যাশ দিচ্ছে। Oh yes. এটা হচ্ছে আসল রেস, জানছে? This is the real one. That's the real one. Okay. I guess it is the last. Here it is.
Yes.
Yes. There goes. Bina is leading.
Bina is leading clearly.
Bina is still leading. Bina is still leading.
No, Bina.
No.
No, Bina
Bina got something.